Neo. The hominids of Can Mata. The area known as Can Mata landfill, located in the town of Els Hostalets de Pierola, has preserved for millions of years a precious secret about life on Earth and its inhabitants. A secret that researchers at ICP, the Catalan Institute of Paleontology of Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona, began to unveil in 2002, when the public works to enlarge the landfill revealed the first fossil remains found at the site. The paleontological research carried out at the Can Mata landfill represents a huge contribution to taxonomy, the science which classifies into categories both past and present living beings, and which is an essential part of the study of biological evolution. Their work has become very important in the study of hominids, the family of primates which includes humans. The first relevant discovery at the site was the cranium of a 12-million-year-old hominid. Scientists at the Catalan Institute of Paleontology described and classified it as a new genus, giving it the name of Pierolapithecus catalaunicus, more commonly known as Pau. The second took place in 2004, when researchers discovered the remains of a Dryopithecus fontani, another hominid species which had already been described in the 19th century and from approximately the same period as Pau. The results of the research on the fossils found at Can Mata, which were recently published in a prestigious American Journal of Physical Anthropology, have given researchers access to new data about this genus and has made them propose a revision of the current genealogical tree of hominids.
Well, in the year 2004, we found here a partial palate of a species of great ape, which is known as Dryopithecus fontani. This species was previously known from French sites, from sediments about 12 million years ago, which is very similar to the age of these sediments. And the significance of the new finding is that previously this species was only known on the basis of the lower dentition, but the new remains indicate how this species, the shape of the palate of the muzzle of this species, and this is important for several reasons, among others, that it allows us to see that the remains from other Catalan sites from about 9–10 million years ago do not correspond to the same genus as we previously thought, but to a different genus, which is Hispanopithecus.
Paleontologists at ICP also determined that the morphology of the face of the Dryopithecus fontani found at Can Mata shares many similarities with the modern gorilla. This has stirred discussions on the origins of the common ancestors of humans and gorillas.
The hypothesis that Dryopithecus fontani and extant gorillas had a common ancestor in the Miocene is difficult to evaluate on the basis of the current information. In fact, there is two different hypotheses. One hypothesis is that this common ancestor existed in the past, in the Miocene, based on the facial morphology that we discovered, the similarities between gorillas and fontani that we described in this paper published recently. And the other possibility is that the morphological similarities are consequence of a case of convergent evolution. This signifies that the same morphology appeared two times in the fossil record, one in Africa and another time in Eurasia. In this moment, it's difficult to evaluate what of the two hypotheses is most probable, but the next information that we can obtain from this fossil site can help to decide this important aspect.
Scientists are not sure how this enigma will be solved, but they are certain that the paleontological richness of the sites found at the landfill, where until now over 40,000 fossil remains have been found and are analyzed and prepared at the Catalan Institute of Paleontology, will continue to provide valuable information about the oldest human ancestors and the environment they evolved in.